Hey guys, Jeb Brooks, greenergrass.com. I am coming to you from the Newark airport. This is the first of 4 trips across the country in the premium cabins from 4 U.S. airlines. I'm starting with United, then we'll be checking out JetBlue, after that American and Delta. So these are really competitive routes from the northeast of the United States out to the west coast, and I'm so excited to share this with you. So let's get started and check out United Airlines offering from Newark to San Francisco. Let's go. This is a slightly different trip report from my others because it's one of a series. I'll record a trip report for each of the flights across the country and then make another final report in which I compare and rate the seats, the food, the entertainment, and the service for each airline. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of it. The seats United uses on these flights are typically reserved for international routes. What that means is that you've got a fully flat bed, as well as plenty of space in a business class seat domestically here in the US. And that's exactly what I found this seat to be. The bedding was very nice. It was made for United by Saks Fifth Avenue and was quite comfortable. Now granted, I did not sleep on this flight. It's a daytime flight, as are all of the flights with the Transcon Throwdown. There was room, of course, to store my briefcase, and the buttons to adjust the seat, while not as responsive as I would have liked, certainly allowed enough movement in the seat for me to get comfortable on this 6-hour flight. I was sitting in seat 4F, and the power port, headphone jack, and USB plug were located behind my shoulder, and I found the placement to be somewhat awkward. Leaving my seat, which was, of course, a window seat, wasn't too challenging. I was able to get back in as well without too much effort. I didn't disturb my neighbor too much. That's nice to have that extra space on such a long flight. Here's the seat laid out in its fully flat format. You'll notice that there's clearly plenty of room. It was comfortable. Now, it was difficult for me to get in and out when my neighbor was laying flat, but fortunately I was able to do it. The cabin here is laid out in a 2-2 configuration. There is a gap right here in the seat, right where it meets the ottoman. I didn't find that too distracting, but again, I didn't sleep on this flight. Here's where United really shined, at least in my opinion. The menu was perfect for this length flight. I really would have expected something similar on an international route. The flight began with a welcome drink. I just chose a glass of water. Shortly after takeoff, we were provided with warm nuts, a very nice touch. The appetizer was really something I'd expect as a full meal on a lot of flights. There was a salad, some bread, as well as cantaloupe, some cheese, and prosciutto. This is strange to say, but I was really impressed with United's textiles. It was these little details, really impressed. This chicken was quite good. It was an incredible in-flight meal, in fact. It was moist and delicious. The flavors were just right. I was truly impressed. One thing of note, the glasses had United printed on them, but backwards. United is well known for its ice cream sundae, and this one did not disappoint. And just before landing, we were provided a turkey wrap, which was a nice touch. While the cabin has been upfitted and is very nice, you can still tell that this is a plane that was built in 1993. Those buttons have been around a while. But the fact of the matter was, I never needed to press that flight attendant call button. The flight attendant who was assigned to our cabin, we had one, was incredibly attentive, very friendly. It was really good service. I was quite impressed. United also provides a small amenity kit with a few essentials for this flight. Now, on this flight, the windows wouldn't close all the way. Another reminder that this plane is rather old. No matter how hard I tried, there was this little bit of light peeking in. I'm on a quest for great airline noise-canceling headphones. These were not those. In-flight entertainment can be controlled on the screen or with this remote control. The in-flight entertainment options were really quite impressive. There were plenty of movies and television shows, I didn't have a problem finding a way to entertain myself for the flight. Internet was also available. It could be purchased for about $39 for the entire flight. I thought that was kind of steep. Fortunately, I had some American Express Go-Go passes that gave me free access.
Made it to San Francisco. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss the future videos. I'll be covering JetBlue and American Airlines and Delta on their transcontinental services as well. So from the Northeast to the West Coast and vice versa. It's going to be a crazy mini-series here on the channel. I hope you'll enjoy it. A lot more to come. See you in the sky.